Hey guys, I was sleeping the whole day today. So now it's 6 in the evening and I have so much energy. So I was thinking to make a blog about struggles living abroad. But first, let's have a little bit of fun because I want to shake the negative energies before I start the vlog.
You're a troublemaker, troublemaker.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Posted up in the club, just swagging, doing my thing. Popping bottles with models and just watching them drink. Partying so hard, the ladies don't want it to end. They looked at me and said, Baby, I'm a troublemaker. Baby, I'm a troublemaker. Baby, I'm a trouble.
So I'm back. Now let's talk. I'm putting on mask because it's my day off and I need to do some beauty regimen. But while doing that, we could talk about the struggles of living abroad. Now I have a list of, in my own experience, or not really my own, but some I observed from others. I just list five things that you will adjust when you want to live in another country. I came to Norway when I was 24 and I got like a working visa. It was not like a married visa like the others usually have. Mine was different. I got it through online and I was just lucky that I got that, and my visa was so fast. Like I applied in 6 months, I got approved, and it was just like a fantasy, or it's like a dream. Like I said to myself, next year I would go to Norway by hook or by crook, and it just happened just like that. So first, one of the things that a person would adjust or struggle when he will go to another country is culture shock. So in culture shock, I put five important things that I think is a category of a culture shock. So before I continue about culture shock, in my own experience, since I already changed country 2 times, first was I came to Norway and lived there for around 10 years, and then now I changed country. I'm living in Germany, and this time I'm living on my own, and everything is new. Everything is new, like language, culture, place, people, everything is new. So it's like this is like more of a proven ideas of what a person would experience transferring country. First was culture shock, and one of the thing that is part of culture shock is weather, because like me, from Philippines to Norway, it was like from 30 degrees Celsius plus 30 degrees Celsius going to Norway, where their summer is the same, around 20 to 30. But when it comes to winter, I have tried living in a place where they go skiing for a year, and there were times that the temperature is around -24, and just by walking 5 minutes walk, you would like feel the cold in your nose. Even you put a lot of scarf, still the cold air goes into your nose, and you will really like nose bleed, like your nose will be bleeding. Yeah, this is one of the thing I observe. My nose is always have like a blood, because maybe it's adjusting, maybe it's too sensitive for the cold wind, and it's like maybe sore inside. So when I came from Philippines to Norway on winter seasons, it was very cold. It's like I came around August, and still it was warm for them, but for me it was cold. I'm wearing socks and long sleeve and pants when I'm sleeping because I feel cold. But now I'm not doing that anymore. It was on the first times. Hello. So I'm finished with my mask. So I take it off and I put like a vitamin C cream. Number 2 for culture shock is transportation. Transportation, because when I came to Norway first time, they don't have like in Philippines. We have tricycle, habal-habal, jeepneys, bus, vihar. They don't have this. They just have your own car and a bus, and the bus usually go every hour. If you live in countryside, then it goes every hour. If you live in the city, then you may be lucky. It goes every 5 minutes or every 15 minutes. But when you live in countryside, it's very hard, especially on winter season. And they are so used to walking. When you say 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, this is near for them. They will just walk instead of waiting for bus to pass by. So first time I came, I was like, what? We're gonna take a walk? That's long. Because in Philippines, oh my God, even you just go from one crossing, or like maybe 300 meters. I know 300. Yeah, we would take like a short transportation, like a tricycle. We will ride because we don't want to walk. Even it's so warm, we don't want to walk. We don't want to get dark skin. So when I was coming here, I felt like, oh my God, that's very far, but it was not far. Now I'm used to it. I can even walk for 18 kilometers or 10 kilometers in a day. So you will get used to anything, but at first you will be like, what the fuck? You would really react. And so, number 3 for culture shock is socialization, because in my country, it's very usual to meet people every day. You will be mingling with people every day. Especially for me, because I grew up with my mama selling. We have our own shop, and I'm always going there, meeting people who are buying, and it's like I'm always constantly meeting people every day. And when I came to another country, oh my God, this is very normal that maybe in a day you haven't seen anyone on the street. Oh my God, maybe in a day you would see like 3 persons, and if you're living alone, oh, it's like coming in a prison. But when you learn to adjust and to entertain yourself and to find what makes you happy, then you can find ways to enjoy on your own company. So after so many years, I've been master's degree on how to entertain myself. So normal for us to be very very creative on what to do to not feel bored, or else you would really get bored. Not just bored, you would get crazy if you don't know how. So if you're a kind of person who is very dependent, or is very like, what do you call it, like very very dependent on your family, or like everything is like constantly you are needing your family, then you could really not stand living abroad for a long time. Like here is like you have to be thick skinned to survive.
Yeah, flow, sisters.
Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, go. You met Marmalade down in old Moulin Rouge, strutting her stuff on the street. She said, hello, hey, Jill, you wanna give it a go? Get you, yeah, yeah, da, da. Get you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chill. So karon, I'm chilling, listening to Tagalog music. Number 4 for culture shock is, I would not make it so long, but is for me household chores. In Philippines, we usually have like some people, like my friends, they said they don't know so much about household chores because their parents is the one taking care of them and they are like princesa. But in my part, I grow up, we have a helper because my mom always have to go to our shop, so we need one. So I grew up not really so used to household chores. Like since I was a child until I became 20 plus, we still have. And then so when I came here, it's like everything is yours, like from laundry to cleaning the floor, cleaning the everything, cleaning the house, and cooking and wash. Some do ironing clothes. Everything is yours, and for me it's a shock because it's not really super shock, but I just feel like, oh my god, everything is yours. But I learned, and now I'm okay with it. It's just I hate to cook. I cook, but I hate cooking. And the number 5, the last one for culture shock, is the food. Talking about cooking, that's why I hate cooking also. So some people miss the Filipino foods, and so they just cook Filipino foods in their homes so they don't miss it. So at least it's okay. But for me, well, I eat anything that's served. I'm not so picky because I'm not good in making foods because I hate cooking. So missing Filipino foods is also a big thing. But sometimes you could like visit friends who could make this, and then you will be fulfilled by, or your cravings will be filled. That's 5 things about culture shock, but I still have four things that a person need to adjust when they come abroad. So wait. Okay, now I need to put on some lipstick so it looks better. So number 2 of the struggles living abroad is learning language. Learning the language, because it's not easy when you go in another country and you don't understand what they're talking about. So it's really essential to learn their language. And this takes like 1 year to 3 years to be confident to talk Like you won't be shy about your grammar. Like in a year you could understand, but maybe you would be shy to say it because what if I speak wrong? What if I pronounce wrong? What if I construct the wrong sentence? So you're always like insecure on these things. So it's not really that easy, but some people, I know some people who learn very fast and speak very fast. So this is also part of brain system. Like some people learn math very fast, some people learn language very fast, some people like it's just how your brain programmed. So language is one of the thing, and when you don't know the language, sometimes you cannot work that fast. So in Norway, it was not easy to get a job if you don't know the language. So my first job was in a burger shop, but it was a friend who helped me find a job. So I learned from work aside from school, but usually it's really from work because there you would really apply the things you learned from school. But at home, I don't learn it because I still speak English. Here I'm lucky because I worked in a what do you call it, like a tourist area, so I can just speak English, so it's fine. But still I have to learn German to know the rules in case of I need to stay here for good, and I need to, like, it's very essential to know the language just to know your benefits and to not be lured by anyone, not be fooled by anyone. So you have really to know the language. Kanta sa ta para natay morag commercial break. Hey lady, you lady, cursing at your life. You're a discontented mother and a regimented wife. I've no doubt you dream about things you never do, but I wish someone have to talk to me like I wanna talk to you. Ooh, I've been to Georgia and California and anywhere I could run. I took the hand of a bridge. So now let's continue to number 3, struggles. This is the hardest one. It's finding friends that would fit your personality. Oh my god, this one is the hardest because sometimes it's so hard to find good friends. You find a lot of fishes in the sea, but you'll never find the one that would stick with you through thick and thin, the one you can count on, the one that would not backbite you when you're not around. Oh my god, this is very hard. And it's like this one, you really need to pray for this because you are living in another country, and some people, especially our kapwa Filipino, they are even the one dragging you down. So it's very hard to find the right people, the one who would pray for your success, clap and smile with you, and not like praying for your downfall. But many really is, I don't know. That's why it's, for me, I don't have so much friends because I'm not plastic. I'm very transparent. I say what I think. I say what I want to say, and I'm not pretending to anyone or anything. I really show what you see is what you get. That's me, and I wish my friends are the same. I don't want to be with someone fake. So this thing is very hard for living abroad, unless at home you can find a lot because we are in our own country. But here you gotta find a good fish. And number 4, I won't make it so long. It's to never expect help from anyone, because most people, you know, they are busy also with their lives, their families, their work, and sometimes you just can't expect help all the time. Sometimes they help when they have time, but usually you have to do it on your own. You have to stand on your own. You have to, like they said, your song, your dance, it's like everything is yours. You cannot depend on anyone. You have to be very independent to live abroad. Like yeah, you could ask help, you could ask questions, you could ask like how to do this, how to do that, but you have to be very gutsy to do it on your own, or else nothing will happen to you. So here you have to be very, very strong minded. You have to be very like strong determination to do what you want in life. So another song before the last part of the vlog, the last part of the struggle, because I just list 5. Another song before I end it all. Even though it's been so long, my love for you keep going strong. I remember the things that we used to do. I kiss in the rain and the sunshine through. I tried to deny it, but I'm still in love with you. And I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. Ever since you went away, every hour, every day, I miss you like crazy. I miss you, baby. And so finally, number 5 is the last list of struggles living abroad. Finally, it's the end of it, is to earn your own money. This is also very important because you cannot keep on asking money from your husband if you're married, and really it's very important that it's your own money, because then you can buy what you want. And especially when you're sending money home to Philippines, many, like 90% of us here abroad is sending money to our family back home. And that's why you need to earn your own money. And some do have extra jobs just to have extra money for sending home. And to tell you honestly, not everyone live for free. Some do have to share their expenses in their household. No, because here everyone's working, everyone have expenses, and you cannot just rely it on your partner. Of course, maybe some have very, very lucky. Maybe they have a partner who already own stuff. Maybe it depends also how old is your partner. But you have a younger one, then you have to start from bottom also. It's like it's the same as marrying, not just from your own country. It's the same where you go. Life is the same. You have to work to earn a living. It's not easy money. If you think that we that lives abroad have easy money, it's not true. It just looks easy because the money here is bigger currency. When we convert it, when we will spend it in our country, it's bigger, but we also have expenses here. So if you really have to think about it, it's the same. Like example, if you're gonna earn, like, let's say, like in example, in a way, you're earning 25,000. It's just like earning 25,000 in Philippines. You're also spending Filipino money. Here we're also spending Norwegian money. Here, if you earn like this, you're also spending the same currency. So it's like the standard of living is the same as how much you earn. So people in Philippines, people from our country should not expect that we have so much money, unless maybe some also pretend they have so much money and like never tell the truth. But the truth is, life abroad and in Philippines is the same. It's no difference. So that's the end of my vlog for today. Hope you get something from it. Hope you learn something and you get a tip, especially those people who is planning to go abroad and living our own beloved country. Good luck and have a good life. Always enjoy life and keep learning. Keep learning, keep learning. And spread good vibes, spread love, not war. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.